Hi, Victoria here, Angel of Hollywood. I might, I may not seem so crazy tonight. I haven't changed. I'm still me, and I still don't follow the norm in this world. I still do a lot of things that people may think is a bit on the crazy side or stupid side, or things that are not normal in this world. But she's gonna do it anyway. Okay, I'm I don't know if there's going to be much comedy in this humor. I mean, this is not what it's all meant to be. I know everybody loves drama and lots of pictures and action. That's the way this world is. And hey, I just want to talk to you about me tonight, a little bit more about myself and why I'm here on Instagram, Facebook. Why do I use social media for the most part? We're going to talk about that tonight and how I feel about social media, how I feel about being here on Instagram. Well, this and going on to Instagram. So, I mean, I'm putting this all together. I do this all myself all the time. Right here in the center of Hollywood. You know, place I always wanted to be because I believe this is where I have to be. Okay. Now, let's talk about social media. I mean, there's a lot of talk about it going on these days. It's a big thing. Social media is you know, it's like the Roman forums of ancient Rome and everything it used to be. I mean, where people would just get together and communicate and meet because they have stuff like this then. So that's how they did it. Same in Greece and in other countries as well. They got together and they talked in live action, okay, because they didn't have any other way of doing it. So I mean, they could write letters and stuff like that. But if they wanted to join it, get an audience, they had to gather together somewhere to do this. Okay, and social media is now the hip thing, the big thing, the thing that's really big in this world these days because it's a very easy way to communicate yourself to so many people in this world. And I mean, people may say, I mean, a lot of people, they try to fulfill their dreams on social media, on Instagram. I mean, you see it all the time now with TikTok being the latest fad. When I say fad, I mean, it's a place where people hope to get noticed and watched and liked and get popular in their beliefs in what they do. And unfortunately, many will never. It'll be the same as it is in other avenues. As like an actress going and trying to find work and getting work in the acting industry. That way, she gets exposed and gets noticed in this world because of the media. Same with sports. It is same with other things that the media catches you and if they like what they see and everything, they make you big. Okay, they make you really big. Yeah, unfortunately, uh, there's only a very small percentage of people who ever make it really big in this world. It's always been that way, and fortunately, it's probably going to be that way for a long time to come. I would love everybody to be equal, popular, and loved. I would love the day come by when a celebrity becomes extinct and where everybody has an equal footing on being popular. Everybody has a chance to live up the hills in those mansions. Everybody. No, I'm not. I, I'm not. Chance is a bad phrase because today's world and any time during the world, everybody's always had a chance to get this, like a lottery system. You know what I mean? But most people are not going to ever make it. I mean, and it's not because they're not that good. It's it's because what they believe in and what they do may not fit in to what the majority of people or what the people in power would like to see. So they're going to ignore you, and you're just not going to make it big. You know, I'm going to talk about Instagram now. I mean, I've been on it for years. Same with YouTube and Facebook. Facebook, I've been the most popular on. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's been kind to me, and I seem to be very a favorite of the Indians out in India and the Middle East and you know places out that way. I mean, I have a lot of friends in Europe as well. I mean, in fact, I'm probably a lot more popular in those countries than I am here. You know, I mean, it's changing here a little bit in Hollywood, but uh, it hasn't changed too much. And I'm gonna tell you why I believe that I'm not that popular here on Instagram. I have maybe, I mean, if you think 400 to 500, followers is a lot of people, and on Instagram, fine, okay, that's fine. But I mean, if you look at the people who have really made it big in Instagram or any of the other ones, I mean, or celebrities in this world who are considered celebrities. I think everybody's a celebrity in this world, but that's my point. I mean, if you look at it, uh, you know, 500 is something that they get in a day, you know, for looks or for following. I mean, they get so many. I mean, they get millions. I mean, take a look at Taylor Swift for a second here. And this is probably a bad day for her. I mean, this new album comes out and everything, and when it first comes out and everything like that, she gets like 2.5 million now views. Okay, and I think that's it for her. I think that's kind of long. Uh, why is she so popular? And there are a lot of people out in this world that are very, very talented, as she is. Probably even some of them probably even more than she is, and yet I mean they're like me. I mean you get in the day if you get 20 looks or 30 looks or 5 looks, you've done a good day. You know what I mean? I mean her. I mean Taylor Swift. I'm using her as an example because she's the big thing right now. Okay, she's like the second coming of Christ. She's really big. Okay, and if you look at her, she just has to sneeze and she'll get 8 million views. You know what I mean? Uh, God bless her. She's got it. That's fine. And I don't call it luck that she got what she got. I call it more of like destiny. I mean, she was meant to be here for a person to get this big, and we all have a chance to do that. But I mean, I don't believe in luck, and I believe in destiny, or that it is written. If you're going to be really big, you're going to be really big. That's why I don't play lotteries or anything like that, because if I was meant to be that big, I would. I mean, that's the way to go. Okay, but I don't believe in doing that because it's. I mean, they try to entice you to do lotteries and everything like that because it brings up people's hopes that, oh boy, if I play this, I could win. I could win close to $500 million here. It's a lot of money, a lot of moolah. In reality, though, I mean, you have a better chance of getting hit by an asteroid than you are of winning that money. You know? Or having somebody from the other side of the world shoot an arrow into the sky and somehow get caught up in the atmosphere and coming down and landing on you. You know? Yes, people do win. I mean, but the odds are so high that hey, I don't believe in luck. I believe it's fate. They were meant to win it. They were meant to win it for a purpose. Okay. Same with anything in life. I mean, I don't believe in luck. When I go out and do what I do in this world and everything like that, I think I have a beautiful message to be said. I mean, there are a lot of people that have beautiful messages out there, and a lot of people are not heard. And the reason for that, I'm going to explain right now. I mean, especially now with social media, the way the algorithms, what do you call them? I know that's the way they compute how many times they're going to be shown a day, or where you're going to be put on the list to be viewed. Okay, it's all about money, business, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. That's all it is. You know, if they don't see potential in you of making money, they're going to put you on the bottom of that list. You're never going to be shown. I don't know exactly how they do it, but they do it. Okay? Because I know I've seen so many cases out there of people with different videos and everything. I could see two identical videos, practically identical, and one gets 8 million, not 8 million, I'm exaggerating, maybe hundreds of thousands of views. Then I'll see another one that gets 10, 15 to 20. Now, there's really no difference in the saying or the pictures. Why is it one's getting this and the other's getting this? Tell you why. Because either they have somebody helping them out. I mean, I know there are ways for them to put you on the top of it's called buying likes and buying this. Money can't buy love. Money can't buy anything of real value, but it could give the deception that you are worth a lot. I don't believe you have to have a deception to be worth a lot, because you are worth a lot. I think everybody in this world, when I go out in Hollywood and I walk on those stars on the sidewalk, I believe that everybody deserves to be there. And not just the ones that got it. It's all about money. Money, 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 money. And when I go out here, I'm doing right now. I'm doing right now. I'm not talking to you about making a fortune somehow. I'm not talking to you right now of being a superstar. You are a superstar anyway. So just ways of making a huge profit. Earning the money to getting in that mansion in Hollywood Hills or Beverly Hills, or getting that yacht or that Maserati, or just improving your life to a point where, hey, I'm noticed in this world. Because if it was that easy, we'd all be doing it. It isn't that easy. It's because of the way the system is set up. It's all about money. And the way this world is, the way society is, it's been brought up that, hey, not going to be very popular what I'm about to say here. But talking about love, caring, understanding, all the stuff that Jesus talked about and others have talked about, like I do, it doesn't sell. It's not gonna satisfy the internet shareholders. I'll call them the internet shareholders or whatever, or stockholders. Okay, it's not gonna fly. It's got to come up with somebody who has some kind of real different idea or something, or something that's going to click, and then they're going to see money, dollar signs in this person, and they say, hey, we want you. You're going to bring us lots of money. They don't put you on the top of the list for the kindness of their hearts. They put you there because they use you. They know that they can make a lot of money off of you. Okay? That's the way it is. Okay, you may disagree with me, but that's how I see things. Okay, and if I was to go, talk to the media and everything like that, and stuff like that, I'm very popular out there in Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, the people love me out there. The tour buses go by and they honk their horns at me. They stop and say, "Victoria, how's it going?" They have everybody on the tour. They treat me like a superstar out there. But the media ignores me. And you know why the media ignores me? And it doesn't ignore. And why all these other people don't ignore me is because there's no money involved here. When people give you compliments and stuff like that, and love what you do, and admire what you, it doesn't cost them a dime. But when it comes to the media and everything like that, the people that make their living or whatever, putting you someplace, they put you for a reason. They don't do it for the goodness of their heart. They do it because of revenue. Money, 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 money. You bring them money, they're happy. You're happy. Everybody's happy. Okay? That's the way that works. So, hey, they see me out there. They don't see a money maker here. That's the way it is. And that's why, unless I'm out there, unless I had the capabilities to do what Jesus Christ did and a few others, go out there on Hollywood Boulevard and then start raising the dead and creating all kinds of fascinating miracles, the media's going to totally ignore me for the most part. Unless they see something in me that's really going to make them a lot of money. I don't think they're finding that in me, because if they did, they would have caught me by now, or a lot of other people who feel the same way as I do about life. Okay? So you want to know? If you want to make it famous in this world or something, come up with some miracle drug. You know what I mean? Or come up with some fantastic item or something that's going to change the life of everybody out here, or whatever, on the materialistic views or whatever. If you come up with a pill that make you young again, my God, you'll be a celebrity in seconds. You know what I mean? But if you're going out there and you're preaching love, and you're talking love, and you're talking about caring, you and understanding and equality for people and this and that, chances are you're not going to go anywhere in this world. There have been people who have made it big. Well, just look at the ones that did make it really big. Look at Jesus for a change. And look at Martin Luther King. And there's a few others as well. What happened to them? The people of power who get the money traditional way of using people. And I say, hey, we can't have this. Hey, look at what she's doing here. She's getting people happy with just love. And look at her throwing money at her. That's not right. I'm not getting any of this action here. We can't have this. Can't have this. What happens? These people get eliminated. I'm not talking conspiracy theories or whatever. I know I'm probably talking very woke right now. I love woke anyhow, so if you don't like woke, just turn me off, please. And whatever. I'm a girl of vision. I'm a girl of love. I'm a girl of hope. I'm a girl that says that science does not know all the answers, and there's so much more out there that science will never understand. I'm going to continue to do what I do. I really don't have much of an option anyhow. I'm doing the best I can out in Hollywood Boulevard when I go out there and I do my dancing and entertaining. But I can't about to turn a mic on and start talking my views in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard, because first of all, nobody's going to hear me unless I got a PA system that's really loud. And then some people are bound to complain and get me thrown out of there. Disturbing the peace with too much noise. You know? Oh, you don't. What are you doing? You don't have a permit to do this. You can't do this. But if you got the money and everything like that, you go on the internet and people will put you there and they'll make you a star if they know you're gonna make them money. You know? My only hope myself. I mean, first of all, I believe in destiny. I believe that it may take my death. It might take, I might have to die first, and then someday somebody's gonna go look at all these quotes and all these beautiful things I wrote, like Michelangelo and the others did with their paintings and everything, and then I'll be famous. Okay, I may have to wait. You know, I hope it doesn't come to that. I think everybody should be able to enjoy the fruits of thy labor in the present instead of having to wait to die for it. Okay. Now I'm going to continue to do what I do. And, I have to have faith that faith. It's a big word. Most science don't like faith because it's useless word to science. They don't care about faith because it's you can't prove it or anything. But hey, I believe in it. I believe in magic. I believe in miracles. I believe in all kinds of things that people may not understand. Okay? Like I said, there may be somebody out there right now that's listening to me and says, where the hell did this girl show up from? Me. I want her on my team. Somebody of power and wealth with a good heart that really wants to help this world. We should all band together as people that really love, really love peace, really love this. I mean, there are a lot of people in this world that believe in this stuff, but they're afraid to act on it. Why are they afraid to act on it? Because it goes against the way this world is traditionally. Because a lot of people who get in power and everything, I'm sure they didn't get it in a real nice way. Okay? I mean, they may claim it's in a real nice way, and they may cover it up by saying, well, I give charities, I do this, I do that. I'll tell you right now that if you're a millionaire out there right now, or a billionaire or whatever, you're not giving enough. For the most part. That's why you got that money. That's why you still have it. If I have the fortune of ever getting very rich like Taylor Swift has or any of these other ones, I'm going to make it a point to give at least 80% of it away to good causes. Set an example, and hopefully more will follow on this. I won't go living in the, I'm not going to mention names. There are a lot of names I could mention right now of people who, they're not there about one house. We're talking about, at least a couple of houses where, the house itself may take up a half an acre of land. Maybe not that much, but they're huge. Huge. The celebrity who owns these houses probably never been in most of the rooms. Why do you have to have 10 bathrooms, 12 bathrooms, 15 bathrooms? Unless you're going to have you're going to be in entertaining every single night. Or whatever. You want to have people to stay there every night. A lot of these places, too, that the celebrities don't even live there. They got them locked up and guarded. Shoot on sight. Whatever. I'm sure they're not that drastic, but hey. You don't need that. Why do you have to have a boat that's bigger than the Queen Mary to go cruising around in the seas with? Why do you have to have a fleet of airplanes? Why do you gotta have any of that stuff? I tell you why. It's because you're selfish. I'm gonna go out and say it. You're being selfish. A lot of the world, the resources in this world are very limited. And you're gonna grab as much as you can. And you're saying, God, I don't care about the others, guys. I'm gonna have fun. Secretly, hey, you may not truly feel that way, but that's what you're doing. By doing these things, by owning all this luxury stuff. You know? It's like these shoes here. Buy them on Amazon. I pay about $25, $30 for them. You know? Get some rich girl, whatever, going out to Beverly Hills into one of the stores, find something that's identical to it for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. When all that extra money could be used for a good cause. If they had $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to spare just at buying one item of shoes like this, they could spend a whole day going down freaking Hollywood and just throwing money at people and giving it to them so they have a better life instead of playing show and tell. Okay? I'm just saying, back to the original subject here of why I started all this about social media and what I feel about Instagram and all that. I would just love to have a network out there that gave everybody a fair share on getting on and viewed. Instead of saying, hey, this one's not making me any money. I can put this one up here. You kidding me? No advertising dollars here. And you may say, well, people are not viewing them. They can't be popular. Maybe the reason people ain't viewing them is because they can't even freaking see them. If everybody had the same chance of getting seen, maybe they would be popular. I would say that everybody gets the same shot at being viewed. Same shot. Whether you have you're popular as God, or you just go on the internet to say hello. Everybody has the same shot. If you want to have it the way it is now, okay, go with your paid view or something like that. Say if you want to see your celebrities and everything all the time, then okay, then pay to see them. All right, then you have a good chance of seeing them. I don't know if I made much sense there, but I'm just saying that I want to see a fair world, and I'm not saying it. I know the world isn't fair in the first place, but I'm going to do my damn best to try to make it better. At least when I go out there in the Hollywood Boulevard and everything, I don't have to worry about some computer trying to put me somewhere and analyzing me. Oh, she's not that popular, so hey, we're going to put her on the bottom of the viewing list here. The only way they could do that in Hollywood Boulevard is to, have the local people around there come around and kick me out of there. Says, hey, we're not that popular. Hey, we don't watch you here. You're not making any money. But as of yet, they can't really do that. Maybe they will someday. That'll be a shame. All right. I love you all. And please keep on smiling. Keep on loving. That's what I'm all about here, okay? I'm no phony. And there are a lot of other people in this world that are not phony either. But the only difference between them and me is that there are few like me who have the courage to come up and tell everybody and pursue it and keep doing what we're doing and not give up or not be afraid. There are a lot of people afraid in this world to do what I do because it seems that the way the world is taught that if you do what you're doing like this and you go against the grain, you're going to be very unpopular and you're just not going to get ahead in this world. You're going to be instigated as a troublemaker, an alien, an outcast, and treated as so by a lot of people. I mean, yes, you're going to have your followers believing you and everything like that, but they're going to be afraid. I mean, they're going to talk to you behind their back in love. But when it comes to confronting and actually setting an example, say, hey, I know this girl. She's beautiful. I support her 1,000%. A lot of people are going to do just like most of the disciples did when Jesus got crucified at the beginning. When he got crucified, I mean, I can mention one person, one apostle that was really big with him, and having somebody come up to him after he was crucified and say, weren't you with Jesus? Aren't you a good friend of his? And 3 times that guy denied it. I don't know the guy. Yeah, hey, hail Caesar. Why did he do it? Because we're human, and he was afraid. He's afraid that if he stuck up for Jesus, he would be nailed on that cross as well. I know that's an extreme, but that's the way this world is. So, try to be a little braver in life. Because the only way this world is really going to change and become better is by example, not by words. Words mean practically nothing unless they are backed up by action. And that's what I'm doing. I mean, I get people out there every day. I'm all alone out here. Considered very pretty and defenseless. And yet, I go places all alone all the time. People tell me, you're crazy. What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. You should have a bodyguard or something. You shouldn't be going here alone. But I do it anyway. You know? And when I become a big celebrity, if that day ever comes, and I hope it does, like I said, the only reason I want to be a celebrity is to be noticed, because then I can spread what I have to talk about. Then you're noticed in this world. I mean, Taylor Swift, like I said, Taylor Swift could say anything right now, anything. And people are going to worship her like a god because of the way she is. But you could have as much talent as she does or whatever, but if you're not known, nobody's going to believe you. Think, get out of here. I don't know you. I don't know anything. Whatever. All right, enough. I'm getting carried away again. All right. Just hang in there. Be brave. I mean, I get these people on here on Instagram and everything. I'm going to go out here. I'm getting these young girls here on Instagram that, they have these, they don't even have any followers or anything. And they just kind of joined. And all of a sudden, they're liking my page. I wish I would really like to know why they're doing this. I mean, when I look at their brief things they have on here, it's about love, it's good things and stuff. But hey, if you're out there, I've commented back to you, says hello, and nobody says anything back. What's your angle here? Why are you contacting me? At least if you're going to contact me, say something. Let me know why you want to see me or anything. Don't keep me in the dark, please. All right. Love you all. Bye. Victoria says bye. Sorry, nothing much funny here. I'll do some funny stuff. I'll do some ha-has in the future. I promise. Bye-bye. Mwah.